What's up, family? My name is Yann. I'm here to motivate you and give you a few tricks and tips on how I navigate life. Something that has really helped me throughout my growth is keeping a journal. It's very important for everything that you do in life, because in this journal, you can write down your workouts, sets, reps, what specific workouts you're going to do. You can write down how much food that you need to eat for the day, if you're cutting, losing weight, or if you're gaining. A book like this will help you with everything that you need. It simplifies life, to be honest. For me, it simplifies life. It makes things so much easier, it makes things more clear, makes things easier. It's almost like it's like a clear-cut plan of what you're trying to do. With the journal, you will get to your goals smoothly and they will be easier to bring to fruition. That's something I've really noticed about keeping a journal. So I write all my goals in here. I write down how much money I want to make and how I can get to that goal. It's a clear-cut plan. When you write about it, instead of alright, for example, keeping a journal and writing about how much money you're going to make or what you're going to accomplish or what you plan on accomplishing this year, this month, tomorrow, or in a year or 10, it's much better to put it in this book than to put it all over social media. I see a ton of people talking about, oh, I'm going to be doing this next year. Mark my words. Oh, I'm going to be doing this in a month. Oh, I'm going to make this much money. Oh, I'm going to get this car. I'm going to do this, that. Instead of telling all your friends and family on social media and people that you don't even know and that don't even really know you in real life, what you're going to do, it's best to put it in a journal. Because when you tell a bunch of people you're going to do something, the chances of you getting that thing are slim. And people will keep you accountable. People might check in and be like, oh, so did you do that yet? Oh, so did you do this yet? Oh, so did you do that yet? Because plans change, paths change. You end up doing something else. You end up getting a new career. You end up losing a job. You end up gaining a new job. You end up somewhere that you didn't even expect. Life can be unexpected. Things happen, especially when you're working for someone else. Things are not always certain. It's best to write in your journal and write down all the goals that you want to achieve. This has helped me throughout my journey. I've kept this specific book since honestly, I've had it since 2016. Yeah, I've had this specific book since 2016, and I have a lot of things in here that I have accomplished. It's like I wrote these down a while ago, and they came to fruition. Because it's better to write things down, and it gets into your subconscious too. It's better to write it down with a pen than even typing it into your notes on your phone. It's so much better doing it like this. For some reason, your brain just catches things so much better when you're writing them down. And honestly, it gives me a sense of freedom and a sense of just clarity when I'm writing in this versus typing. It's just such a nice vintage feel, and it just reminds me that I'm not inside the metaverse. It's better to not always be inside the metaverse. It's better to not always be in that system. It's good to get out of it and be in your own world, because this is your own world. You create everything in here. There's blank pages and you write your own world in this book. So this is my own world. And I have other books that I write in. So even though I've had this since 2016, I have a few other books that I write into also. Each book is for specific things. Okay, so I write specific plans, specific ideas in this book, and then I have another book for other things like workouts. I have books for workouts, business, planning for like videos, video ideas, music ideas, whole lot of different things. It's good to start with one so you get the hang of it and you understand what this is really like, and then get yourself some other books for different things if you like to do different things also. And sometimes you run out of pages, so then you have to get a new book. I'd say start with one and then move on, and make it something that is you also. Don't just pick up some random book that's like boring, that's one of those little notebooks from school. Like, it's fine if that's all you can afford for right now, but if you can spend a little more money and get something really nice that screams you and that really looks, looks the way you want, is exactly the way you want it to be, get that one, because this is you. This book is you. You feel me? Like, this is your truth. This is who you are. This is what your plans are. This is the most important thing. And it's always good to go back and check what you wrote, because there are things in here, there's ideas in here that I've wanted to do that I just wrote down. Like, I'll get an idea for a song and I'll just be like, oh shit, that's a good idea. Or a music video, oh, that's a good idea. Write it down, and just so I don't forget too, because people come up with thoughts all the time. Oh, this is cool, this will be cool to do, this idea will be so cool, oh my god. And then next thing you know, you forget and that idea is gone. So as soon as I get an idea, oh my god, let me write it down real quick. Boom, 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 boom. And then I got that. And then I can revisit that and manifest it into real life. I can go back to it, read what I wrote, and then bring it to fruition. Make it a reality. So that's what's great about keeping these books. Very important. This will help you in everything that you do. It's also good to have a planner for events and for photo shoots and for video shoots and movies, things like that. I usually just put it on my calendar in my MacBook or on my phone, so then I'll get the alert for the day. And that's how I plan. That's how I write down my plans for like events that I have to do. But like ideas, business ideas, all that type of stuff, thoughts, great thoughts that I have, I put it in my book. Because that's all me. That's all me. Can't be deleted. It's on paper. It's perfect. Gives me that feel of, I could be in any era of time. This is writing in here is timeless. Sometimes I'll be writing in this and it'll be dark in my room, spotlight, and bruh, I feel like I'm in 1625, 1890. Like, there's no time, this is timeless. This is a timeless thing to do, so it just feels right. You should try it for yourself, you'll understand. This is very good because people just don't do it as much these days. People just don't write things out as much these days. So it's very important to have one of these books. And it honestly keeps you accountable to yourself to do these things that you wrote. And it's really helped me propel my career and my life. I'm very grateful because there's things in here that I wrote, that I read in books that were very important. So now I have that knowledge forever. And I've applied that knowledge to my investing, to many different things that I do. And now I'm growing the exact way that I've always wanted to grow. And this is honestly like one of the things that I really wanted to share with you guys, because I believe that this is a staple in success in life. It really is. I know I'm super young. I'm still in my 20s, I still have so much to do, but this has brought me very far, and I've gotten to do a lot of things in life because I've written it down, and I always have this knowledge in here. It's like your own book of knowledge. I can always go back and remember things and help me in situations that I'm in. So I hope you guys got what you needed from this video, and I love you guys. Subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know your own thoughts, and let me know if you ended up buying your own book, or if you already have one, and things that you like to write in there. Like, share what you want. All right, love you guys. Peace out. See you guys on the next video. Boom.